Hello, we're here to tell you about a new humanitarian organization called WONDER. WONDER stands for Women in Uganda Nutrition and Dietary Education Resources. At WONDER, our mission in Uganda is to decrease the instances of stunting due to malnutrition, especially in prenatal environments. We know that with proper funding, WONDER can help Ugandans completely eradicate maternal malnutrition and ensure that every baby is born in a healthy condition. WONDER was created in response to the dangerous prevalence of juvenile malnutrition and stunting in Uganda. Growth stunting is a condition that reduces growth in young children. Stunting severely decreases health outcomes in afflicted children, and its presence is an indicator of widespread malnutrition. In 2017, the European Commission estimated that there were 2.44 million stunted children in Uganda. The first of WONDER's goals aims to increase access to necessary prenatal supplements. According to the NIH, 6,000 deaths every day among children aged 5 and below can be directly attributed to micronutrient deficiency, especially vitamin A and deworming. Even when micronutrient deficiency is not fatal, researchers agree that it limits educational progress and physical work capacity. A study found that deworming children for 2 years would cost $2.72 and provide a child with $3,270 over their lifetime. We will provide vitamin A to pregnant mothers and deworming services to children to help them gain human capital. One risk of development intervention is that foreign aid can create a cycle of dependency that allows the government of developing countries to remain passive. In order to prevent this, WONDER will not duplicate services that are the responsibility of the government to provide. An indicator of success would be the number of participants enrolled in the program and the number of clients we are able to provide vitamin supplementation and deworming to. We will also track lifetime gains in income and height of the patients. To accomplish our overall goal, we would like to establish classes that relate to pregnancy and parenting. The sooner future mothers are able to understand the skills for parenting a pregnancy, the better the chances are of us lowering stunting will be. The classes will be designed to educate women about relevant things like prenatal conditions, malnutrition, and diet. Making our organization's work consistent with Uganda's values will always be a challenge. In order for WONDER to make a difference in its targeted community, we will need to ensure that our proposed classes are culturally acceptable. We hope to employ a number of native Ugandans in our organization who can consult with us about the content of our classes. These local employees, along with cooperating community leaders, will also help spread the word of our organization and its mission. The enrollment numbers of WONDER's first wave of classes will indicate our level of success in reaching pregnant women at first. Then, we will take into account the growth in classes in different regions as a way of assessing our success and failures with enrollment. WONDER eventually hopes to relinquish its teaching roles to Ugandan women, particularly mothers who have attended and completed the program. After this point, the U.S. offices for WONDER will act only as an administrative and financial supporter of its classes. WONDER graduates who choose to teach classes will be compensated as employees with healthcare benefits and flexible hours according to their parenting needs. With growing success, we imagine that the cost of enrolling more women will exceed the amount of money offered by the Luna Foundation. We will seek a long-term partnership with the Gates Foundation so we'll be able to continue to fund the project. We will also seek relief grants from the U.S. and Ugandan governments as well as the United Nations. In order to measure the success of the program, we will observe the number of women employed in the WONDER program. After 5 years, WONDER will ideally be operated in Uganda exclusively by its students. We aim to have this project fully operational within 5 years. We will do this by setting a goal for each year. Our first year of operation, we aim to have teachers on site with a lesson plan in place to educate the people in the area about malnutrition. We will also spend this first year getting to know the locals and gaining their trust because we are aware of the difficulties that are associated with foreigners coming into small villages that have had little to no interaction with the outside world. The second year, our goal is to have our school up and running with classes full of students. For the third year, our goal is to make sure that every woman who has enrolled in the class graduates with an understanding of the dangers of malnutrition for small children within the community. Our fourth year of operation will be focused on the teachers stepping away from the classroom so the women and men who have taken the class and graduated can take over and teach about malnutrition to others in the community. The fifth and final year will be us checking in to make sure our project is sustainable and that it will be able to carry on without our teachers on the ground there to help the people of the village work to combat malnutrition.